What is up, guys? We are back with another Sonic merch haul video. We have a ton of stuff right here off screen that we're going to be going over today. Some of what we have here are recent pickups, and some of it we've been sitting on for a little while. Some of this will be opened up today in this video, and some of it we're going to keep sealed. But without further ado, let's jump right into it and get started. So one of our recent pickups was this. I can't believe I found this in GameStop. Trip. We got the small little, I think this is a 2-inch figure, but we have Trip here. This is the first ever Trip figure. In case you're wondering what it looks like under that mask, it's just like a black sphere. But we have Trip by Jakks Pacific. In Canada, this was an $8 figure. You can see the price there. Yeah, Canadian dollars are monopoly money, so a little bit pricey, but honestly, this is a really nice figure, and I am gonna keep it in the package because Trip seems like kind of a rare character. Like, I don't know if they'll ever make a bigger Trip figure. Maybe they've already announced one. I have no idea. She has the little spikes on her helmet there. But yeah, like if I'm able to find another Trip figure in the wild, I'll buy it and then I'll, open one and keep one sealed. But for now, this is the only one we have, so we are going to keep her sealed, unfortunately. I've shown it off quite a few times already, but we do have the Fang figure as well. This was sent to us by G to the Next Level. He is an awesome YouTuber who does Sonic and Sega Genesis content, well, gaming content in general. He streams on Twitch as well. But I had told them that I was looking for this Fang figure, and they had a spare one that they were willing to send over. I did pay for it. They didn't send it for free or anything like that, but I was so appreciative that they sent this over. So we do have the Fang figure as well out of the box. I do have the larger version, but I'm looking for another one so that I can actually open it up, keep one sealed, and then have one open and have both of these Fang boys on my desk. I think that would be really cool. I have Fang slightly off screen here. That's one of my favorite Sonic characters, so I have to have him on my desk. One smaller Sonic figure that we are going to open today is this one, Ray. The reason I'm going to open this up is because they had a sticker right on the front here, and then they put another clearance sticker on there. So there's some sticker residue. I could probably get that off, but honestly, I think I am willing to open this one. We have Ray, the flying squirrel. I honestly gravitate to a lot of the more obscure characters when it comes to Sonic figures. For a long time, I was not buying Jakks Pacific figures, but then they started coming out with characters like Chaos, Blaze, and Big, and then I just had to snag those up when I saw them in the wild. So that's generally what I kind of aim for. But here we have Ray. Here we have the back of the box. He was in the same series as Vector, Classic Sonic Rouge, and a Caterkiller. We have most of these figures, actually. I think we're missing Classic Sonic, though. And we don't have the Caterkiller either, actually. But anyway, let's go ahead and... Okay, that didn't go as planned. It's really stuck on there. Jeez. But anyway, here we have Ray. We're gonna pop him right out. He was really, really, really glued in there, and just like that, we decapitated him. We killed Ray. We killed Ray. Hopefully his head will pop back on, but he was really glued in there. Ugh. Can we pop his head back on? That's the question. Yes, luckily we can. I think they knew that his head was a weird sort of shape, and that was definitely a possibility. But okay, we managed to save him. He does have blue shoes instead of Sonic and Tails, Instead of Sonic's red shoes. His face just looks like Sonic, but as a flying squirrel, which is a really interesting character design. I think he'll go really well with Fang though on my desk. Oh my god, look at them. They look so cool together. Oh my god. I'm really hoping to have a full line of obscure Sonic characters. I'd love to have a Mighty to go along with this, and hopefully one day they'll make a Bean and Bark figure, and I'll just have the whole obscure gang of characters. I'd love to have that. But anyway, now we have Ray off camera chilling with Fang, which is really cool. Now let's move on. As I mentioned, we're not going to open Trip. Another thing we are going to open though is this. a Knuckles diecast car. So I did get the Tails one. I don't have it here. I opened it off camera, but I do have Tails, and we may have Sonic here as well. So I kind of wanted to get the full line, and I knew that we already did have Sonic and Tails, so I had to grab Knuckles as well to complete this little lineup of Team Sonic. So we're gonna go ahead and open that together. Of course, it just says Sonic the Hedgehog with Sonic on there, and it says diecast vehicle. Collect them all, and then just put the 3 characters there. Again, this is by Jack specific. Let's rip that open to reveal our little Knuckles car. Of course, blurred as all hell, but you can kind of get a look at it. It's got the spikes over where the tires are. It's pretty cool. And it's got, you know, the wheels that turn and all that good stuff. But this Knuckles car will definitely look great with the Tails one. And in a minute, we are going to open the Sonic one as well. But I mean, it's nothing too crazy. You just have a little Knuckles figure in there. And, you know, he's got his car and that's about it. I don't know why he looks so, like, pink here. Like, my webcam really isn't doing this justice. And it's so small. It's, like, hard to see any details. But anyway, it's Knuckles in a car. That's about it. I usually don't buy too many of these like cars because they have so many variations and stuff, but since I already had the Tails one, I figured, you know, I'd complete the set and get the rest of these. Okay, so we do have another thing that we're gonna open together here, but before we do that, I have 2 things to showcase that we are actually not going to be opening. I can't believe I finally found this. You guys have no idea how many Walmarts I went to trying to find this. So for the Sonic Movie 3 figures, on Twitter, I've showcased that I have multiples. I have multiple of some of the characters like Super Shadow. I didn't get a second Gerald Robotnik, and I didn't buy the Sonic that comes with the Master Emerald, but the only other one that I was missing out of Series 3 of the movie Sonic figures was this. Knuckles with the fiery fist so pain. It's, yeah, Knuckles with the flames of disaster. The box got a little like dented up, as you can see sort of here on the way back when I was bringing this home. But anyway, I do actually have Gerald in box, and I have a spare Super Shadow in box. So we are going to keep Knuckles in box. Unfortunately, it's so hard to find these where I am. It's so hard to find these in Canada for some reason, especially like characters like Knuckles. Like you go to the store and you find like 6 Sonics and then maybe one of the other characters. When I went to the store, I was looking through the racks. I'm like, nothing great. But then one of the figures dropped and it happened to be Knuckles, so we snagged him up real quick. If I manage to get a second one, we will open it together maybe we'll do a YouTube short or something. I've never even seen this Knuckles figure out of the box actually, so I'd love to get an up close look at it, whether it's like the regular Knuckles or this one with the fire fists. But you can kind of see the details, like his boots look so good. The details look really nice. We have the back of the box there with Knuckles with the fiery fist covering his head for some reason, and he's got 22 points of articulation, which is crazy. These are really premium figures, and I just had to pick this up when I found it, but I can't bear to open it yet. I'm hoping that I'll find, oof, yeah, the box is like really dinged up. I'm hoping that I'll be able to find another one with a nicer box, and then I'll keep that one sealed and I'll be able to rip this one open finally. But for now, I am gonna hang on to him as is. We also did manage to find this. This came out a long time ago, well, like a few months ago now, in Targets, if you're in the US, but we don't have Target in Canada anymore. We used to, but it only lasted like a year and a half or something. Anyway, the Sonic figure 3-pack containing Super Sonic, the Werehog, and Soap Shoe Sonic. Now this actually got damaged a little bit in the rain, unfortunately. It held up somewhat nicely, still definitely displayable, but I managed to find this in GameStop. It was actually pretty pricey, but if I manage to find another one, I will definitely be picking it up. On the back, they're teasing me because you have some other figures in the recent line, and we do have Fang here. I've been trying to find another Fang. I only managed to find him once, and then I never saw him again. I'd love to open these just to take a closer look at the Werehog, but the Werehog will surely get a re-release at some point, so maybe we'll just hold off until he gets re-released, and then we'll check him out then. But for now, these 3 just look so great as a set, so I'm going to keep them in box here. And I did want to open the Grind Shoe Sonic. Not gonna lie, I have this one, I have a Grind Shoe Sonic sealed in the box, but I did want to open one because I knew I wasn't going to open this one. I knew that I wasn't going to open the one I have sealed in the box, so I bought another one. It's a sickness. Sonic collecting is a disease. You do not want to get into Sonic collecting because it's just a slippery slope. You just keep buying and buying and buying and buying these, and you keep finding cool things to open. So we're gonna open it. Ugh! Like, why can't I open anything today? Oh my god. It's not open. It's like, since these got like rain damage, the cardboard must be like warped to the plastic or something, because I cannot like peel it open at all. Oh my god, finally. Jeez, man. Okay, so we've got Grind Shoe Sonic, of course, with the red Chaos Emerald. This giant red Chaos Emerald that looks more like a red Master Emerald or something. But no, it is a Chaos Emerald, so that's kind of cool. Oh, and we do have Grind Shoe Sonic. So, in case you guys don't know, Sonic Adventure 2 is actually my absolute favorite Sonic game. So anything Grind Shoe Sonic related, or Soap Shoe Sonic, whatever you want to call him, it's like a soft spot for me. I have to get it. So if I were to get any Sonic figure, it would definitely be this one. So I'm really glad that I have this one opened up and I can display it on my desk. Oh my god. A lot of my Sonic figures just kind of get tucked away or put into like a glass cabinet or something, but certain key ones like this one, like the Fang and Ray figures that I have out, these boys gotta be displayed, so I'll probably have him off to the side, off on my desk while I'm recording videos. But this is, oh my god, really, really cool, and he just looks perfect. Such a great representation of Sonic, and we have the soap shoes that we know and love from Sonic Adventure 2. So that's a really cool one, and I'm glad that I got one that I can finally open, because I've just been eyeing all these ones in the plastic and just wishing to open them, but finally I have one that I actually can display and enjoy on my desk. So I guess this one's going to be in a cabinet somewhere, I don't know. I'm gonna be setting up my new office soon, so I'll have to find a spot for all of this stuff. I have no idea. Once we're all set up, maybe we'll do a room tour or take some photos or something like that. So this next batch of stuff is really, really interesting. We actually won a giveaway on Instagram. Shout out to Beatles Toy Box. He's been one of our supporters on Instagram, and we won this awesome Sonic giveaway thanks to him. I did a YouTube short going over all of these items, but I figured that I'd still show them in this Sonic merch haul video. So we do have the Sonic car that I showed before. That was a part of his giveaway, and that's the only item we'll be opening, I think, out of everything he's given us, at least for now. So we will be opening the Sonic car. I mean, we might as well get right into it. Rip open the cardboard. Oh, and here we have him. His car looks so good. Oh my god. For such a small little Sonic car, he actually has a surprising amount of detail, and the figure looks pretty good too. As I bring him closer to the camera, it's gonna get like way more blurred, but anyway, he looks pretty cool. So here we have Knuckles and Sonic. Oh my god, that's gonna look so great, the trifecta, once, you know, I display them with tails too, of course. But those are really, really great, so I'm glad to have those out of the box. He did send us this grumpy little classic Sonic figure. We're not going to open this because, I don't know, I think it just looks a little nicer in the box, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have a spot where I want to display this, so I think I'll just throw it in my cabinet probably. I don't know. Yeah, so we are going to keep him sealed. And we do have this regular modern Sonic with an invincibility little item from the games. I don't have a reason to open him either, so we are going to keep him sealed. He is from the same collection as Classic Aiming, Classic Metal Sonic, and Vector. We have all of the figures in this set now except for Vector, so we may have to get Vector if I do see him in the wild. He looks a little goofy though. Look at him! Vector! Yeah! I do his voice so often now, we might as well grab Vector, I don't know. But yeah, we are going to keep this sealed as well. And last but not least, at least from the items that we won from the giveaway, we won this awesome little Sonic Lego set. I actually don't own any of the Sonic Lego sets, surprisingly. So this was really nice. It has Sonic in a ball, and then you shoot him out and launch him at these like little like robots, these gun robots, which is really cool. It actually comes with like a grumpy Sonic or like angry Sonic Lego figure, which is really cool. I may open this for a video or something, like we may do some sort of time lapse building this, or it would be cool to do this on like a live stream or something, but I have no idea. For now, I'm definitely just going to keep this in the box, but it would be cool to open it up at some point and build this. So those are all the Legos and figures that we have, but we do have these little guys from Hallmark. What are these? These are called like itty bitties. We have Super Sonic and we do have Shadow, these little plushes. I posted, I forget which one, but I have posted one of these or both of these on Twitter with some stupid little caption. But anyway, we have these goofy little goober Sonic plushies. I do have the Sonic and Tails one, so when I saw Shadow, like, look at how derpy Shadow looks, especially. I had to get him, and Super Sonic, you know, couldn't leave him behind either. I am missing Knuckles. They had Knuckles, but I haven't bought him yet, and then eventually they won't have him anymore, and I'm gonna be like, no, that's the only one I'm missing, no! So I'll have to pick him up eventually from Hallmark, but Hallmark always does a really good job with their Sonic merch. I think these guys are really like goofy looking and pretty silly, so I had to pick them up. I couldn't resist. And come on, you have like a little pocket Shadow that you can store in your pocket and bring around with you. Who wouldn't want that? That's awesome. And we did do a video on this, so you guys have already seen this, most likely. We have the Club Mochi Mochi Tails plush. This was sent to us directly from Club Mochi Mochi, so big shout out to them for that. We are missing Knuckles and Eggman at the moment. I do have Sonic, Shadow, Amy. Shadow and Amy were also provided to us from Club Mochi Mochi. Sonic I bought on my own, and Super Sonic I also bought on my own. Because Super Sonic was actually like a Best Buy exclusive in the US, but here in Canada, he just wasn't, so we had him in GameStop again. Yet another instance of random exclusives ending up in GameStop in Canada for some reason. So I had to just grab Super Sonic when I saw him. He looks really cool in Club Mochi Mochi like plush form, so I had to grab him. I did post a photo. I'm not sure if I did on the community tab, but I definitely posted it on my socials, I think Twitter, but I don't have him here. He is at our new office, so hopefully I'll have a chance to display him and show you guys that plush in more detail at some point. But that's essentially it. Hopefully we'll be able to get that Knuckles Club Mochi Mochi plush at some point, and maybe Eggman. Maybe he'll come to GameStop too. I have no idea. But that is our massive Sonic merch haul. Pretty good haul, I gotta say. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What item was your favorite? I'd love to hear your thoughts. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to your boy. As always, we're trying to reach our goal of 50,000 subscribers, and once we do, I have a crazy amount of surprises for you guys planned. You're not going to want to miss it. You're definitely going to want to be here once we hit that mark. At the end of this video, we're going to have 3 handpicked videos on screen. Be sure to check one of them out. I'm sure you'll find something that you'll love. I'm definitely going to pick some Sonic merch videos just to fit with the whole theme here, so feel free to check one of those out. You can also hit that join button and support the channel if you'd like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace, 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 peace. Peace.